It is Hump Day Wednesday, April 15th. We halfway through the week, almost to that amazing weekend. You here with XRPJD. Let me just add real quick, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But I just had to come tell y'all that crypto has been boring. It has been absolutely boring, y'all. If you've been around here, you've been sitting through this lull like the past 6 to 9 months in total, but we just gonna talk about really the last 3 to 4 months, right? Especially since this political conflict has been going on, we have just been getting punished in this market. I mean, the downtrend has been painful. As you can see, I got CoinMarketCap pulled up right here. And let's just take a look, and I'm going to just show y'all why I say that it has just been painful. This has just been painful to watch, because if we look right here, I mean, in the last 24 hours, we actually getting some uptrend. Actually, right now, the market is like taking a lift right now. I mean, we are up in the last 24 hours. We're up like 2 to 5% in a lot of assets. If you see the 24-hour right here, Bitcoin up 1%, Ethereum up 1% in 24 hours. If you look at the 7-day doesn't look terrible. But once we get over here, y'all, once we get over here to this 30-day, I mean, look at this. I mean, Bitcoin hadn't been doing too bad the last 30 days, last 60 days. Bitcoin has actually been trying to wake up from the dead here. And I like to see it. I love it. Ethereum as well. If you see the 60-day right there, I mean, not terrible. But if you look at everything else, I mean, XRP down 8% on the 60-day, down 11% on the 30-day. If you see Solana here, down 10% on the 30-day. If you see Cardano, Chainlink, I mean, look at all this red on the 30-day here. But you know what? I never let that discourage me, because I just see this as a very great opportunity to continue to accumulate, to continue to build my bag, and continue to have confidence. And I know what is a massive, massive, massive evolving market. If you think about everything that we talked about, if you think about everything that's going on, from regulational clarity to adoption to different institutions diving in. If we look at, all the different networks that are getting influence from major financial institutions, if we look at all that stuff combined, you should not be discouraged. As a matter of fact, y'all, I'm gonna tell you what I do when the market is boring like this, when we just seeing downtrend after downtrend. I am looking to accumulate, right? I'm looking to accumulate. I go through my watch list, and any assets here that I haven't accumulated heavy, I just slowly start to accumulate some of those. And like I said, just using this downtime as buying opportunity. Now, I have been hearing some great things as far as where the market is going. I actually feel like that we are at a crucial time in the market right now. Y'all, my son right now is like climbing on the freezer. What do you want, son? What are you after up there? He is after something, y'all. I told y'all before, when my house is awake and lively, my kids are awake right now. It's later. My son's actually supposed to be in the bed, and he knows that. But like I said, you might hear some things in the background. You might hear me pause because I'm dealing with my kids. It's real life over here, y'all. But as I was saying, I think we are in a very, very crucial time right now in the market, because for one, we have a lot of things we've had a lot of positive news come out. We're seeing a lot of adoption. We're seeing, I've been hearing talks today. I was listening to some videos and poking around, and I heard some talks of the Clarity Act being passed to the Senate next week. We know that the market, I mean, we can see it right here. We know that this market, has been super suppressed. And I think that this market is coiled up and primed to explode, y'all. And I think, like I said before, I don't think this is by accident. I don't think none of this is a coincidence, right? I don't think that the passing of the Clarity Act and us hearing of that right now, and they're putting the final imprints on the bill, that happening right now simultaneously with a lot of other things that we've heard, positive news that we've heard coming from around the market. I don't think any of that is a coincidence. So the fact that the market is boring actually makes me excited. It gets me excited, y'all, because when everybody is staring at this and like, oh, this is so boring, market ain't doing nothing, when is the price going to go up? When is the price going to go up? That's what everybody is focused on. Y'all, you can't focus on that. Focus on the infrastructure that is being built. Focus on the positive things that are happening around the market to get us to that place to where we seeing those uptrends. We seeing that massive uptrend. We know we didn't have an alt season. We were supposed to have an alt season in 2024. Didn't really have an altcoin season. We had a little bit of a lift in 2025, but not really a full alt season. So the fact that we're sitting here right now, seeing everything we're seeing with the political conflict, with laws being passed, and just all these things, we should not be discouraged. I know it's boring. I know you want to see some price action. I know you want to see those lovely profits come through, but we just got to continue to be patient. Continue to be patient. Continue to be vigilant about accumulating and building a position in this market for when that time does come and we see those gains, you'll be ready. If you're just making it to this market and you're just now starting to accumulate and this stuff starts to go bonkers, yeah, you'll make some profits. You'll make a little profit, but you wouldn't make the profit that you would make if you were well positioned. So take this boring time right now. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you this information. And I'm just telling you what I do and the way I think. Take this time right now to poke around in this market. Scrape your little coins together, because I know how it is out there. Y'all know how it is, with, everything going up, cost of living going up, gas skyrocketing, food skyrocketing, cost of living, everything just seems like it's just going up and is continuing to go up. I know how it is, but you have to put that money to the side, put that capital to the side to try to have some capital that will work for you. This is what I'm doing, y'all. I'm hedging everywhere. Y'all. I'm saving a little cash on the side. I'm investing in these digital assets. I'm buying other precious metal and hard assets, gold. I'm doing all these different things and trying to build all these different pots. So something is bound to pop. I mean, you got to give yourself options, people. All right. Now, just remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor by any means. I'm just here to give you the information. I'm here to let you know how I move and how I think, and just give you some motivation, because we all need that sometime, y'all. So just keep that in mind. Keep that with y'all. Remember, if you swing by the channel, give me a like, give me a subscribe, show some love, and I'm gonna keep coming back here. I'm gonna keep giving you some of my time, and we're gonna get this money, y'all. We're gonna get this wealth, all right? And we're gonna leave it right there. Till the next time.